Alright, so hello everyone, peace be upon you. My name is Ashar and I'm not quite sure why I'm recording this video right now at 9:45. But I thought, although I'm pretty late to this trend that I never follow, today is the 6th of January 2022. First of all, a very happy and belated New Year to each and every person watching. And I would like to reflect upon what I was in 2021 and how I changed in 2022. What things I learned, not exactly in 2022. It's more of from, let's say, 2016 to 2022 now, rather than just 2021 to 2022. So yeah, I'll be talking about some of the mistakes that I made that I do not recommend. Obviously, I do not wish to make them again, and I try to improve from them. But sadly, I made some mistakes which I'm improving upon, and unfortunately, I know that I'll be making many more. But I'll try not to and learn from those mistakes that I've already made. One of the mistakes from them being is, let me just get straight to the point, just being lazy. That is, that's a mistake that everyone knows, probably everyone who knows me knows that I am lazy, which is a bit embarrassing. Yes, it is. But I wish I was not, which I'm trying not to, but I am getting scoldings almost every day for the same thing, for being lazy, for small tasks such as arranging my cupboard or going for a shower in the winters or small stuff like that. So being lazy, actually, I pondered upon it and I came out with the conclusion that being lazy is actually you're missing out on many things. I imagine a utopian vision, a utopian possibility. Utopian means and perfectly ideal possibility, where I had wasted no time, I had not been lazy. I actually would have saved a lot of time and could have spent it being more productive and socializing with people, adding to my skills, learning new talents, and many other things like that. But because of me being lazy and wasting my time, I missed upon those things. But as always, I'm trying from now on not to repeat that mistake. Okay, so that was number one. And number two is, you can call it self-happiness. The mistake that I made was, yes, I would consider it as a mistake because I spent more time making others happy rather than making myself happy. Making others happy was more important to me. And don't get me wrong, by the way. The thing that I'm trying to say here is, make yourself happy within the boundaries of respect and values, not exceeding or crossing those boundaries, obviously. And so that is, I consider that one of a blunder, you can call it, because it's a bit too extreme to call it. You can call it a blunder still, because you can call it a blunder because again, I imagine a utopian possibility of me just making myself happy and through that, if anyone else get happy, it would be such a great time I would have spent with that person. He's getting I'm sorry for that. Sorry. So I again imagined that vision, that utopian vision, where I would have made myself happy, and in my happiness, if someone else found happiness, that'd be such a great thing. Such a great thing. Actually, I don't want to directly point out someone or pin someone or give you a lesson that don't do that. I'm not able to say that. But yeah, so that was something I missed out on, which I'm trying to improve again. I'm trying to improve on that. I'm trying to make myself happy more oftenly and giving it more importance, giving it more priority above making others happy first. First I make myself happy, that's how I make others happy. Okay, the number 3 lesson that I learned from I'm not even sure if you can call me a grown-up or not, but as a 16 or 17-year-old, I'm not 17 yet, it's still running. As a 16-year-old, safe to say that, those are two of the most important lessons that I learned. And the third lesson is pretty much related to the first one, is time management. And I'm sure that I'm not good at it even till date, but I can see how much I missed on because I did not manage my time well. I mean, I have my father still scolding me on, he says, and I quote, a work of 1 hour, you can do it, you do it in 3 hours. Set an ideal of a person who does a work of 1 hour in, let's say, 40 or 50 minutes. That'd be cool. That'd be great. Also, time management also comes with, you manage time by giving time to a certain thing. You also prioritize your things. So those points are pretty interrelated. Giving priority over. Okay, so one of the tip that I would like to give to you all and to me if I watch this video in the future, or to anyone who's listening, is to make a to-do list. And I know that sounds a bit awkward or cringy, but believe me, it sounds a bit cliche, but it is damn effective. It is effective. Believe me, it is so effective. Organizing your to-do list, by saying to-do list, you mean you get up early morning, you do all the necessary things that are required for you to do, and then you make a to-do list on your laptop or your notepad, physically or on a device. The work that you target to finish in that day by, let's say, evening or night, evening 7:30, that's safe. You have to finish that work from morning 10 till evening 7:30. Let's say you have 5 tasks. You have to prioritize them. I'm not talking about small tasks. I'm talking about your homework, your studies, let's say you have to create a project for your holiday homework. Let's say you have to research on it. Not completing the whole holiday project at once if it's big. I mean, you know how to give a target to yourself, but the target that you gave to yourself, let's assume that the target that you gave to yourself, you know that you will be able to complete 4. Let's say you will be able to complete, you're sure that you will be able to complete these 2 tasks. Alright, and you're pretty sure for the third as well, but you are cracky, you are not very sure, you are a bit unbalanced not sure about the 4th one. Give yourself the target for the 4 tasks, and by evening complete all the 3, and your target should be to complete your 4th one. You get what I'm trying to say here. Uh, See, everyone knows themselves better than anyone else does. You know you can do these three tasks. You give a target to yourself by 7:30, that is to be finished by 7:30, for the fourth task as well. So when you finish and keep in mind, never, never, never ever should it happen that you miss out on your target. I mean, just give yourself three tasks instead of four if you think you're gonna miss out, but slowly and steadily keep increasing the target, and eventually you will run out of work, you will get out of work, your work will be finished, and that be a real weight off your shoulders, which would be great. Never ever. So I know I flow away from the topic, but coming back to the point, never ever divert. Never ever give yourself a target that you know that you're not going to complete. I mean, yeah, that's something opposite than what generally people say. That's my experience. If you think that you can do these three and you are unsure about the fourth one, initially give yourself the target for the three, but then make sure you complete those three, and a little bit of four if you have time. And the next day, or let's say the next week, try giving yourself the fourth one as well of the three tasks. So that's it. I've elaborated enough on that point. 1, 2, 3. On the fourth point, the fourth lesson that I learned was I don't know how to say it, but alright, so that's a bit tough for me to say, but you know that there's a feeling sometimes you just don't feel well. You always feel like you've lost many things. You don't have confidence, and you're getting scolded everywhere. Let's just say you make a small mistake in school and then you're scolded by the teacher, and the same day, yes, it does happen, the same day you're scolded by your parents, both of them. Imagine. And then you have a strict schedule, and then you have your homework pending, and everything is just messed up. The only solution for that is give yourself time. Just give yourself time. That is the only solution that for you to know. Give yourself time. Not that spend your time on social. And believe me, whenever you are not feeling well, do not spend time on social media. Just don't. That's a time waste. Spend time on reading books instead. That's way more productive. That's a way more. It's the best. It's the best. I mean, spending time on social media, it will distract you. It will distract you for. If you planned to watch social media, let's say for 15 minutes, you'll watch it for 45 minutes, and then you'll think that I want to watch even more. So that's an addiction. Don't watch it. So yeah, that's my point. Always give yourself time. Don't give social media time. Alright, because your time is precious. Know that it's your time and not somebody else's. And so, if you are frustrated by doing your homework, just move aside. If you have pets, play with them for 5 to 10 minutes, not more than that. Be in control. If you have sports to play, just play it a bit. Just satisfy yourself, just to freshen up your mood. Just go towards the terrace. Believe me, that's the best thing you can do. Go to the terrace or go to the balcony. Just have taste of some fresh air. You know what I mean? So that'd be pretty good. That'd be awesome. And I know I'm gonna watch this video that I've recorded. Firstly, those are 4 of the major points that I learned from experience till class 11th, from the point where I started to think myself which I took an example of class 6th. So that's it. Those are 4 lessons. And the thing that I was talking earlier about was that I know that I'm gonna be watching this video and feeling cringy. Yes, that's true. I feel a bit cringy watching myself, although I shouldn't have been. And just for that matter, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. Just trying to muster up the courage to upload that on YouTube, upload this video on YouTube without much editing, because I feel like that's not the right time for me right now. I have to complete my holiday homework instead. So yeah, even though I'm not gonna like this video, I know there would have been a lot of improvements, but the fact that I put on the headphones, connected it to my phone and hit the record button on the video, and I'm not gonna upload it, I at least did something good. And not did I just do that, I also shared my experience with you guys, which is like a win-win situation. So yeah, that be it for today. That would be it for today. See you guys in the next video. Okay, peace out.